Hello, and thank you for joining us on Dude We're Reviewing Stuff. Today we're going to talk about the NVX VCW 122, which is a 12-inch dual 2-ohm subwoofer. This one right here I purchased blown, and the voice coil was damaged. I thought it would be good to do sort of an anatomy video for maybe some of the newer people to car audio so that we can have a better understanding of the parts. And also kind of look at the quality of this NVX. It's pretty nice. It's got some, wannabe fiberglass right here. It's pretty cool. So first we have our dust cap. Right, went ahead and cut that out. Got our second dust cap. I'm sure that has a more proper name. Please let me know in the comments. I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. We have our surround right here, which on this one is a high roll foam surround. And then you'll notice on this it has a double stitching all the way around. So this would be referred to as a double stitched surround, which it just adds more longevity and stability since it's not just glued, it's also stitched in. And you notice right here, this in here is the former, which we'll get a better look at, and that's what the voice coil is wound onto. And then right here we have what's referred to as our cone. Again, double stitched surround stitched onto our cone. Our cone is then glued onto the former, which our voice coil is wound onto, which we'll take a look at. And then if we take that off, you'll see here we have our basket. This one is a really common design. It's been done by many companies. Down here we have our spider. On this particular subwoofer and many others, this has what's called or known as woven tinsel leads. I already removed them, but what would go in those holes would be our push terminals. So our push terminals would just be mounted into these holes, and then I'll give you a close-up. Be mounted into those holes and then connected to the tinsel leads, which are on this particular model woven into the spider, which just adds more longevity and durability. So then when we cut the spider, again, that's the spider connected to the inside of the basket. And then down here would have been our voice coil, but this one is blown, destroyed. He either wired it wrong or gave it too much power. But the actual piece is called the former, and then our voice coil is wound onto that. And then the spider is actually glued to the former along with the cone. You'll see in there, it's a good little bead of glue down in there. And so yeah, when you send power to it, it causes the coil to react within the magnet and move up and down. This isn't meant to be a super technical video, just kind of wanted to show off some of the parts, so when I start doing these reviews, it can help people understand the different parts I'm talking about. Down here we have this like trim ring that would hold our spider onto the frame, and then underneath there you got a little bit of gluing it down to the frame. And then you have the motor or the magnet, which on this one's pretty beefy. And then your rubber like magnet boot, just for looks and also to help protect the magnet a little bit. And that's pretty much it. That's the anatomy of a subwoofer. And again, hopefully this will give knowledge to those who don't have it when it comes to the anatomy of these speakers and kind of how they work and how the pieces work together, and help make some sense of the reviews we're going to do. So thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and we'll do more reviews, more equipment breakdowns, and then eventually some speaker testing. Got some more equipment on the way to do that. And again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.